The video footage rolled silently, but the tension in the hallway crackled so loudly it felt like the walls were holding their breath. Tara couldn't look away, even though every second felt like needles stabbing through her pride. There she was on the screen, strutting arrogantly through the hallway, pushing past nurses, shouting, waving her hands dramatically. There was no sound, but the images were enough. She looked like a storm with no off switch. No, this isn't right, Tara stuttered, shaking her head. The angle is wrong. Someone edited this. No one edited anything, the guard murmured. Her heart pounded faster. The footage jumped to the moment she confronted Ada. Every gesture, every insult, every shove, it all played out clearly. Then the worst part came, her hand flying across Ada's face in slow motion. The staff flinched watching it again. Ada looked away, embarrassed. Richard dragged both hands down his face. Tara squeezed his arm. Say something. Tell them this isn't the full video. Richard gently pried her fingers off. Tara, I can't help you lie. She stared at him. You're choosing them over me. I'm choosing the truth, he whispered. Her insides twisted. Her throat tightened. Tears threatened to spill, but her pride held them back. When the video ended, the guard stepped away, almost afraid to be near her. Chairman Johnson spoke first. Mrs. Ada didn't touch you. She didn't even raise her voice. Tara's lips trembled. She provoked me. How? He asked calmly. She told me to slow down. So she warned you, because the floor was wet. Tara's face burned. She said it with attitude. Ada lifted her head. I didn't, Ma. Yes, you did, Tara snapped. You looked at me like I was stupid. Ada shook her head gently. I would never. You're lying, Tara screamed, voice cracking. Richard grabbed her arm again. Stop, please, you're making it worse. Tara jerked away. Don't touch me, you're supposed to defend me. For what? He asked painfully. For hitting a woman who didn't deserve it, for humiliating me in front of my boss, for pretending I'm something I'm not. Tara felt slapped by her own mistakes. I was just stressed. Stress doesn't excuse cruelty, the chairman said. The words pierced Tara more painfully than anything she had ever heard. For the first time in years, she didn't know what to say. A door opened at the end of the hallway. Bella, Tara's younger sister, walked out slowly, still pale from fainting earlier. She saw the tense crowd. She saw her sister shaking. She saw the chairman standing by his injured wife. What's going on here? Bella asked softly. Tara ran to her. Bella, tell them you fainted and they refused to help us. Bella blinked, confused. But they helped me quickly. They were kind. Why are you shouting? Tara froze. Bella continued. Why is everyone looking at us like this? Richard looked away, ashamed. Ada touched her cheek. The chairman crossed his arms. Bella's voice shook. Tara, what did you do? Tara swallowed hard. I defended our dignity. No, Bella whispered sadly. You embarrassed us. Those 3 words hit like bullets. Tara stepped back as if her sister had physically pushed her. No, Bella, not you two. Don't judge me. They all. Bella shook her head. You hit her. I saw the video from outside. Someone showed me. Tara felt the world tipping sideways. Her chest squeezed painfully. Bella, please, I didn't mean. Chairman Johnson finally spoke. I'm giving you one chance to explain why you behaved this way. The weight of the entire hallway fell on her shoulders. Every eye burned into her. Richard, Bella, Ada, the staff, even the security guards looked disappointed. Tara opened her mouth. Nothing came out. She tried again, voice shaking. Everyone here treats people like us like we're nothing. I was tired. I was stressed. I was scared for Bella. I just reacted. You reacted by hurting someone, Bella whispered. But I didn't know who she was, Tara blurted out desperately. And that shouldn't matter, Ada said quietly. Tara's breath caught. She felt exposed, stripped of all her excuses, her lies, her imagined power. Something inside her cracked, and the vulnerability slipped out before she could catch it. I just wanted to feel important, she whispered. Silence swept through the hallway. For the first time, Tara wasn't shouting. She wasn't insulting anyone, she was trembling, small, human. Richard looked at her with a mixture of pity and disappointment. Tara, you don't need to crush people to feel important. Tara blinked rapidly as tears finally spilled from her eyes. But that's the only thing I'm good at. Pretending, being loud, acting like everything is perfect. I just wanted people to respect me. They don't respect you, Bella said softly. They fear you. Tara's chest heaved. I don't want them to fear me. Chairman Johnson watched her silently, reading her emotions. Then he gestured to the guard. Escort her to my office. What? Tara gasped. We're not resolving this in a hallway. Richard touched her shoulder hesitantly. We have to go. No, Tara breathed, backing away. Please, I said I'm sorry. Isn't that enough? It's not just about an apology, the chairman said. There are consequences for everything. A cold shiver ran down Tara's spine. The guard stepped toward her. She clutched Bella's arm. Please don't leave me. Bella whispered, I'll come with you. Richard followed behind, silent, guilty, unsure whether to stay or run. As they walked, staff parted like water. No one dared whisper now. No one dared breathe too loudly. They all knew this wasn't just a scolding. Something serious was coming. When they reached the chairman's office door, he paused, holding the handle. His face unreadable, his voice calm. What happens next, he said slowly, will change your life. Tara's heart stopped. The chairman opened the door. And someone was already sitting inside the office, waiting for them. When Tara saw who it was, she screamed. Maya kept replaying the humiliating scene in her mind, her words echoing, her voice shaking, her face turning red as the chairman called her actions unacceptable behavior. The entire commute home felt like she was walking through fog. Even the sound of traffic bounced off her ears like distant echoes. She entered her apartment, dropped her bag, and slid down the wall, covering her face with her hands. Anger simmered beneath her humiliation. Why would he defend that woman like that? Why? She whispered to herself, the frustration bubbling up again. Her phone buzzed, her friend Tonia. Maya, what happened? Laura said she saw you angrily storming out. I don't want to talk about it, Maya muttered, though she clearly did. Tonia sighed. You sound like you're about to explode. Come on, tell me. Maya hesitated. Then the words poured out. I slapped someone at the hospital. What, Maya? Tonia gasped. You slap someone, you hate violence. I know, I didn't plan it. She was mopping the floor and I slipped, and instead of apologizing, she kept telling me to walk slower. She mocked me, Tonia. Mocked me. Tonia sighed again, softer this time. Okay, I get it, that would annoy anyone, but slapping. I shouldn't have done it, Maya admitted, squeezing her eyes shut. But do you know what hurts the most? The chairman humiliated me. He said she didn't deserve it. He made it feel like I'm some monster. He probably had to be professional, Tonia said. You assaulted someone on their staff. Still, Maya swallowed the lump in her throat. He looked at her like she was some delicate queen, like she was special. Tonia chuckled lightly. Maybe she is special to someone. No, Maya snapped. She's a cleaner, that's all. Tonia didn't respond to that, and Maya heard the disappointment in her silence. Look, Tonia finally said, just get some rest. Tomorrow might be better. But Maya couldn't sleep. She tossed and turned, consumed by the image of the chairman's protective expression. It wasn't normal. Something about it bothered her deeply. The next morning, she woke up with a new goal. She wanted answers. Meanwhile, Daniel arrived at the hospital extra early. Evelyn was already awake, sitting on the bed, her hair tied loosely, a book in her hand. You're up early, she said gently as he walked in. I couldn't sleep, he admitted. I kept thinking about yesterday. Evelyn smiled faintly. It's okay. People act out of stress. No, Daniel said firmly. You didn't deserve that. Evelyn placed her hand on his arm. Let it go, please. I don't want this to become a thing. He knew she meant it, but he also knew himself. He wasn't going to simply let it fade. A knock came on the door. The doctor peeked in. "Good morning, Mrs. Lawson. We'll run your next set of tests in an hour." "Thank you," Evelyn said warmly. After the doctor left, Daniel sat on the edge of the bed. "I want to talk to HR today. I want her banned from the hospital." "Daniel," Evelyn sighed, "please, no drama." "I'm not looking for drama. I'm looking for respect." "But what if she apologizes?" Evelyn asked softly. He frowned. "Do you want her apology?" "I want peace," she said simply. Daniel exhaled slowly. "If she apologizes sincerely, maybe." Evelyn smiled. "Good." But neither of them expected what was about to happen next. At 10 a.m., Maya stormed into the hospital again. The receptionist stiffened the moment she saw her. "You again," the receptionist whispered, subconsciously leaning back. "I need to speak with the chairman," Maya said coolly. "Now." "He's in his office, but—" "Thank you," Maya said, walking off before she could finish. She marched up the stairs, trying to swallow the nervousness building in her stomach. She rehearsed her speech silently. She deserved to explain herself. She deserved clarity. And most importantly, she wanted to know why he defended that woman so fiercely. She reached his door and knocked once before opening. Daniel looked up from his desk, instantly displeased. "Maya," he said sharply, "what are you doing here?" She straightened her spine. "I came to talk." "There's nothing to talk about," he replied bluntly. "Leave." "That's unfair," Maya said. "You don't even know my side." Daniel rose slowly from his chair. "I don't need your side to know you hit someone." "You weren't there," Maya snapped. "You don't know how she provoked." "I don't care about your justification," he cut in. "You crossed a line." Maya clenched her fists. "I deserve respect too." Daniel let out a small, disbelieving laugh. "Respect? You want respect, yet you showed none." His calm tone infuriated her even more. "You're being dramatic," Maya said. "She's just a—" "Finish that sentence," Daniel said quietly, stepping closer. Maya swallowed hard and looked away. "That's what I thought," Daniel said. "This conversation is over." But Maya didn't move. "No, something isn't right. You acted strange yesterday, like you know her personally." Daniel's jaw tightened. Maya caught that tiny movement, and her eyes widened. "Oh my God," she whispered. Do you really know her?" "Leave," Daniel said. "You do," Maya breathed. "You know her. That's why you defended her so hard." Daniel stepped around his desk. "If you don't leave, I'll have security escort you out." "So that's it," Maya's voice cracked. "You protect her and humiliate me." Daniel didn't respond. "Who is she to you?" Maya demanded. His silence stretched. Then Maya's eyes widened with realization. "Wait, she's not just a cleaner, is she?" Daniel's expression finally broke, just a flicker. And Maya gasped. "Oh my God," she whispered. "Don't tell me she's related to you." Daniel tensed. Maya took a step back. "She is, isn't she?" His lips tightened. Maya stared at him, her heart thudding. "Who is she?" she whispered. "Who exactly is that woman?" Daniel closed his eyes for a beat. Then he opened them, his expression unreadable. "Maya," he said quietly, "leave now." She stepped forward. "Tell me the truth." "Leave." "Tell me who she is." Daniel exhaled heavily and turned away from her, gripping the edge of his desk. "Fine," he muttered. "You want the truth." Maya froze. He turned halfway, his face shadowed. But before he could get the words out, there was a loud, panicked knock on his office door. "Chairman," a nurse cried from the hallway. "It's your wife, something's wrong." The color drained from Daniel's face. Maya's heart stopped. The nurse yelled again, louder, frantic. She just collapsed. Do well to like and subscribe. Ready for the next episode.